When we had last left the Nameless One, they were looking around for exactly who would receive this incredibly mysterious box that was filled with, as it turned out, a fiend of some immense power. Thankfully, they were able to find some sort of purple wizard guy who sucked it up into a triangle and spread its power amid many different planes of existence, so it was probably fine. While there, they also found a whole bunch of rings, which spawned a limb, which killed a whole bunch of wizards who summoned it, and Rauk was there too and was pretty cool with it and was friends with the limb, which was actually really cute. And then there was a warring gang who the Nameless One accidentally wiped out half of them, so the other side of the warring gang situation, they were pretty happy about that. Crystal was very pleased, and now the whatever gang they were like, yeah, you can come and go as you please, but also can you please kill Blackrose?
Let's shake a leg.
And they said, well, sure.
I mean,
and now it was time, I guess, to kill that person. This is Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. Welcome back. So what are we doing? Alright, let's go over here. I think this is it. How do I even get... Oh, okay.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
Let's see, Blackrose, wearing some terrifying looking armor. Blackrose. This man moves with a frightening speed, and he seems only half there. His eyes burn out of his haze, and their madness pierces your heart. You. His voice is like a blast of cold air. Declare your allegiance. Do you hold for good or evil? I believe in aiding those less fortunate than myself. I choose good. The idea of good is for the weak. I choose evil. Neither. Extremes are dangerous. Who are you? Who are you? I am Blackrose. I am a hunter and a hunger. I am a scourge. Now declare your allegiance. I believe in aiding those less fortunate than myself. I choose good. There is a man named Rotten William. He is a dark and deceitful man. He is the leader of the Dark Alley Shivs. Find him in this alley and slay him, and you will serve the cause of goodness. Fail, and evil shall rise. Refuse, and I shall slay you. Oh, I already killed him. I'm actually here to kill you. Are you good? I killed him. Okay, Ron William is already dead. Your next task is to slay Crystal, leader of the Razor Angels. Balance requires her death. I won't do it. Oh, so you're neutral. You're all for, yeah, striking balance and things. Gotcha. Okay. I won't do it. His fiery eyes slit, and he whispers, "Then you are an enemy." With a blur of motion, he attacks. Oh my gosh, he's a radical centrist. Okay, let's fight him. If we even can. Okay.
I'm gone.
Don't gonna bone, you witless ape.
Huh, it worked. Good. Holy shit. Mort is taking quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's this other guy? Oh, it's a Razor Angel. Well, we are managing to get some damage off here. Oh, look, the Razor Angel is helping out too. Is it because we're... Ooh, shit, that's not good. Okay.
Like that.
How much health does this asshole have? Whew.
Die.
Wow, we got a critical hit. I'm worried about what will happen to Mort if Mort dies. I don't know if that's permanent or not. I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but I'm going to try to postpone it.
Jaw is hanging on by a thread.
Whew.
Would you give me a hand here?
Okay.
Done.
10 money. Dirt rat charm.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
I will take that. Good. Okay, well, let's head over here and talk to the others. Crystal. Okay. Hello, Crystal? Have you found Blackrose and eliminated him from the alley? Yes, you need not worry about him any longer. She hands you a large, patched purse. You have my thanks, and the thanks of the Razor Angels. We part friends, and shall remember you. 1,000 copper. Wow. Man, I'm fucking rich. Alright, farewell.
Updated my journal.
Can I talk to you again? Hail, friend, you have my thanks. Treat the alley, humble as it may be, as your home. Farewell. Can I rest here now, I guess? Okay. Wooden structures, yep. Sure. Okay. Tent, burnt building. Okay. Well, I think we got everything here. Let's backtrack a bit. Because remember, we did run by a whole bunch of stuff on account of trying to turn in this box just in case something happened. Otherwise, I don't really have anything pushing for time right now. Maybe I'm safe to rest? Maybe. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Maybe it's a mistake to rest, and part of me feels like it is, but maybe it's a mistake not to. You know, maybe I should ignore that instinct. It's a first playthrough. Okay. Let's see. Same here? Yeah, same. I had some questions. Can I rest? Doesn't mind. Alright, thank you. Cool. Whoa, I rested for 1 day and 8 hours. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, it's daytime now.
I'm gone.
I guess the 8-hour part paid off. Okay, so we're back here. Can I write one of the names? Can I, like, write Blackrose onto this? Will something happen if I do that? Remember the monolith here? Let's see, is this person a... yeah, death of names. Hello. You see Death of Names. He is standing at the monument with the same crooked smile, his arm cradled against his side. Once again, his eyes seem to slide over you. Name? The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. Okay. I don't know. I'd like to bury a name. Dayanara Dal, Adon? Sorry to disturb you, farewell. I'd like to bury a name? Okay, never mind. Okay, no name today. I was wondering if I could put in the names of people I've killed. Okay. So how about this part of the hive? Have I checked over here fully? Northwestern? I've not.
All right.
Okay. No, these are limbs. They're dead. Okay. Maybe the Dabus killed them? What else is out here? Hive thugs. Oh, a collector. What's over here? Uh-oh. Hive thugs are pissed. To the southwestern portion of the hive. Okay, well, let's fight them.
see that?
Good.
What?
Let's have Mort use his ability to get this person who's running.
These stinkers.
Then I'll go after the taunted one.
Did you see
There
that?
we go. Works out. Okay.
Done.
Is there anything else up here? Oh my gosh, there are more dead limb. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. We've seen those before. Oh, there, collector. This man is draped in filthy, tattered brown robes, a long hood concealing most of his face from view. Greetings. You see his eyes narrow beneath his hood, and he takes a step back. What do you want? What are you doing? I'm looking for some damned bodies, is what I'm trying to do. But you'd think the dead powers had packed up their kip and left the plains the way people are staying healthy and all. There's a sudden gleam in his eyes. We had a pox last month, and it was a glorious time. It was. Bodies. And it was a glorious time it was. Bodies stinking to the high heavens, and plenty of jink to be had too. Why are you looking for bodies? What is this place? I had some questions. We know why you're looking for bodies, but I may as well hear you out. Maybe we'll get a quest or XP or something. Why are you looking for bodies? He looks surprised. Well, you haul the blighters to the mortuary. There you talk to the dusties, haggle a little, and get a few bits of jink. Okay. Why do the dustmen buy the bodies? They gather the dead. It's their job. They pay us to cover more area and bring any bodies we find to them. Then, they make sure that the blighter's body goes to its proper place or gets cremated. They're all serious about it. Their balmy philosophy, but it means more jink for me. He winks. What is this place? He frowns at you. You're in the hive, of course. Dirtiest bit in all of Sigil. Where you from, Cutter? You from the Prime or something? No. The Prime. I know what that means. No. Why are you looking for bodies? No, I had some questions. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. I had some questions? He raises an eyebrow. I've some for ye, then? Like, what did you want to know, and how badly did you want to know it? What do you mean? Look around ye, Cutter. I don't make enough jink to go lighten up the dark for nothing. It'll take a bit of coin, it will, if you wants the chant. Hand him a couple coins. Throw him 5 coppers. Dump 10 coppers into his palms. You'll get nothing, and you'll answer my questions. Never mind then, farewell. I'll just dump 10 coppers into his palms. I'm fucking rich now. Ask your question. I can't says I can help, but I might. Tell me about the collectors. Okay. We make our living by dragging deaders off Sigil's fair streets and hauling their lead-bottom arses to the mortuary. Not the best way to earn a living, but it's a start. Is that all you wanted to know, Cutter? He looks at you oddly. I'm looking for a man named Farad. He narrows his eyes suddenly. Farad? What about him? You seem suddenly wary. Why? Do you know where he is? Tell me about the collectors. I'm also looking for a journal I've lost. Farewell. You seem suddenly wary. Why? Farad. He spits, sneering contemptuously. Ragpickers Square is Sharegraves, me boss's territory. You see? Farad and his dogs came in a whiles back and tried to oust us. We fought 'em off, we did, so they're all in hiding somewhere now. We still catch one of his lads now and then round the square. Usually we turn 'em into a quick spot of jink at the mortuary, the piking sods. Tell me about Sharegrave, your boss. He's me boss. Casts his shadow over a whole mess of collectors, he does. But stay away from him unless ye got some right good cause to talk to the man. I've never spoken with him personally myself. Okay. I'm also looking for a journal. He just shakes his head, puzzled. Okay, well, farewell. Well, keep yourself safe, Cutter. If I find you on the streets, I'll be kind to your corpse. Thanks. Okay. You won't, though. Alright, well, let's check over here. What's this thing? Oh, it's Mar! Hey, I found your box. Yeah, I got it delivered. Mar's eyes take on a wild look as he sees you approaching. In a high, screeching voice, he asks, "What you be doing back here? Don't come back till you deliver in the box." I got rid of the box. It does me heart good to hear you say that, before you kills me for the horrible deed of tricking you into taking that box. Please let me try to explain. You're a dead man. I'm listening. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. The long and short of it be that box has been around long as anyone can remembers. Chances some folks were fighting, and when they was done, a huge demon was imprisoned inside the box. Other folks say an evil wizard made it just for seeing others suffer. No one rightly knows what the truth behind the box be, but the owner of the box will die should it be opened. Why didn't the owner just put the box where no one could find it? I don't want to hear it. What do I get out of this? Why didn't the owner just put the box where no one could find it? Aye, seems it should have been as simple as that. But who among us could live with a death sentence lingering over their head? 'Twould drive any sane man over the edge, having to worry about the whereabouts of that damnable box all times. Well, why me? Holy shit, okay. First, I haven't seen you around here before. You see, I needed a clueless Burke such as yourself to accept the box and become the new owner. Everyone's around here knows not to take the box, not for any price. Secondly, if you didn't examine the box when you had it, you would have noticed that whatever magics were placed on it were weakening. With me being the correct owner and all, ye can seize, I needed to pass it on right quickly. Besides, if anyone looked ready to pass on to the next realm, it was ye. You want to talk about passing on to the next realm? Keep talking, or you'll find out about it. That's all I can say. All I can do is be a little mean here. Now, obviously, I picked a cutter of no small means. Surely this has been but a minor inconvenience to one such as ye. I offer this weapon, and some jink, to line your purse as a reward for your troubles. 'Tis all our own, and coincidentally, 'twas what that rat Quatra used to get me to take possession of the box. I'll kill you and take the reward anyway. Alright, give me my reward and then leave.
Updated my journal, so I had to drop it.
Had to drop it. Okay. What did I drop? Good gravy. This thing. My lesser rune of warding. Well, let's move some rags over, I guess. Pick that thing up. So it's an axe. 1 to 8 slashing. And it is enchanted. Can I use a scroll of identify? I feel like I should identify the ring. I'm going to do it. Oh, I can't even use a scroll. I could use this charm of infinite recall. Oh wait, did I just ID the hollow axe like Baldur's Gate style? Yeah, hollow axe. I think I did. Okay. This huge axe is a double-bladed weapon, topped with a spike. The edges are razor sharp and the long handle allows the wielder to put considerable force into the swing. This axe is of a different alloy than normal steel. It's light and easy to swing. It causes the same amount of damage as an ordinary axe, but strikes much more quickly. And it's slashing. 2 to 7 slashing, 1 to 8. The Crescent Hatchet is way back. Well, it's really slow, I guess is the issue. Yeah, I'll take the faster weapon. Okay. Maybe if I get my int up high enough, I'll just be able to ID stuff all my own. So why are all the dead limbs here? What's up with that? One ear. This person is very heavily armored, it looks like. Hello? You see a shady-looking fellow standing before you, picking his teeth with what appears to be a tiny metal fork. His chest is covered by patchwork armor adorned with large spikes, and a long knife hangs at his side. You notice he's missing his right ear. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Oh, already. He regards you coolly from the shadows, as if sizing you up. I said, greetings. What's the matter? Your other ear not working? I had some questions for you. Leave him alone. Let's not be rude about his ear. I have some questions. He's regarding me coolly. I had some questions for you. The one-eared tiefling scout. Oh, he's a tiefling. Okay, sure. The one-eared tiefling scowls at you threateningly. Pike off, Burke, or I'll have your guts for garters. If it's garters you're after, I just happen to have a pair. Your mother left them in my bed last night. Ignore his threats and walk away. Should I say this? I feel like me saying this, there might be a chance that I'll get something for Mort. I'm gonna escalate. Yeah, your mother left him in my bed last night. You sure do have a sharp tongue, Burke. I think I'll cut it out and feed it to you. He lunges at you, his knife leading the way. Defend yourself. Okay.
What's up, Chief? You father of trolls. Damn it. Did you see that?
He's not very good at landing hits.
Did you see that?
Okay. What a fool. Money. Small steel fork. High quality stiletto. 1 to 4 piercing. This slim dagger is a beauty among its kind. It is a one-handed thrusting weapon. Small steel fork? Oh, I can use it as a weapon. This fork is definitely no prized piece of cutlery. Its steel finish is scratched and slightly bent, and its tines are crusted with dirt. Which one should I take? Maybe both. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rusty dagger and take the fork and stiletto. Okay. What's going on up here? Harlot Collector. Like a pimp.
All right.
What's going on here? Y'all hassling? Oh wait, Harlot Collector. Their names were just near to each other. Okay, never mind. Okay. Well, don't pay you in copper something something. They're trying to solicit the harlot. Hello. Okay, they're saying they don't have anything unique to say. Oh shit, this was a different location. Oh god, I just went into Ragpicker's Square. Oh, I'd rather not do that yet. Let me head back. Oh yeah, look at that, to Ragpicker's Square. Okay, what's over here? Someone named Fleece. There's Porphyron again. And whatever this thing is. Is this something? No. Okay, hello Fleece. You see a man who is looking around at the buildings with some confusion. He looks lost and is mumbling to himself. Greetings? The man looks relieved. At last! I beg your indulgence, good sir. I seem to have gotten turned around in this maze of streets. He chuckles uncomfortably. I'm afraid this area of the city is somewhat... He glances around apprehensively. Unknown to me. The residents seem most unwilling to extend aid to a visitor. He looks at you hopefully. Could I prevail upon you to help me perchance? Depends on what kind of help you need. Certainly, where are you trying to go? You're on your own. If I were you, I'd get out of this area as soon as you can. I don't have time to help you right now. Farewell. Depends on the kind of help you need. I seek the house of my Aunt Marguerite. She is reported to dwell in a house close to the mortuary, but the street layout seems to have changed since my last visit. Do you know of the house of which I speak? Lie. I do. I can direct you there for a price. Truth. I'm afraid I have never heard of such a place. I cannot help you. Farewell. Is your Aunt Marguerite wife of Angyar or Angmar? I'm afraid I have never heard of such a place. The man frowns in disappointment. I suppose it would have been too much good fortune to hope that you would know of such a place. He nods slightly and thanks. Well, I thank you for your time, good sir. It is most welcome on these streets. You're about to turn away when you suddenly have a feeling that something is amiss. Suspicious, you glance at the man again, just in time to see him withdrawing his hand from your purse. You can't be sure, but you think he might have taken something from you. Grab his hand. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Bait the man into pickpocketing you again. Observe his technique. Attack him. Ignore the incident. Leave. Ooh, I like the idea of baiting him into doing it again. Yeah, I'm gonna bait him into pickpocketing me again. Wow, 1.2k XP. For what, 5 copper? You engage the man in light conversation and secretly study his movements. This man seems to rely on 2 things. 1, pretending to be a high-class citizen out of his element to lower the target's guard. And 2, distracting the mark by having the victim point out directions. When the victim turns to point at a street or a landmark, the man skims the mark's purse and tucks items into his conveniently long sleeves. You make a mental note of his technique just as he makes another grab for your purse. Grab his hand. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Attack him, ignore the incident, and leave. I'm gonna grab his hand. You're not fast enough. He yanks his hand back before you can grab it. With a yelp, he bolts, running down the street. Alright then. I won't kill him for it.
I'm gone.
Come on, you don't want to sleep out here. It's cold. Come on inside where it's warm.
Okay, I guess we'll check out the flophouse. Oh, he's not zoning out, is he? He's just going to stay here. He's read to me. I'm not going to kill him. Right? Oh, wait. Did I talk to Molt? Hello?
Hello there, Cutter. Say, I've seen you before, no? Sure I have, now I remember. Say, seen any deaders about?
None nearby, no. I had some questions.
Too bad, too bad.
He shrugs.
Had some questions, did ye? Ask away, then.
What are you looking for?
Deaders, of course. Don't you recognize the robes of a collector?
Okay, you know what? I think I did talk to this guy. Alright, goodbye, goodbye.
All right.
Come on in here, Cutter. Give it a rest.
Let's go over here into the flophouse.
You get killed out here.
There's a, barrier. Barrier? Hello, Arlo. You see a short, balding man standing in what serves as the foyer to this ramshackle flophouse. His bushy brows are furrowed in concentration as he picks at what appears to be scabs on his large, bulbous nose. Greetings. Leave the man to his hygiene and explore the room. Greetings? The man doesn't bother to look up. Instead, he continues to stare cross-eyed down at his nose. Is this guy just a short, bald man with big, bushy eyebrows, or is he a dwarf? Is he like a fantasy dwarf? I feel like he would have a beard, though, no? I think he's just a guy. Yeah? What do you want? Could I rest here? I had some questions. Sorry to disturb you. Farewell. I had some questions? Well, ain't that nice? He flashes you a sarcastic, yellow-toothed smile. And I'm sure you'll find your answers someday, but I've got some business to run. So if you don't want a bed, then I suggest you pike off. I see. Can I have a bed then? Sure you can, Buck. If you got the jink for it. Nobody puts up here for free, except old Nestor over there, and that's only 'cause no one's addle-coved enough to mess with him. Very well. How much for a bed? Tell me more about this Nestor. Nestor's that balmy old sod in the corner there. He hikes a thumb over his shoulder, toward the back of the room. Watch your step round him, Buck. He's not right in the head. Always rattling his bone box about his fork and all. I have a fork. I wish somebody'd do us all a favor and gets rid of him. Okay. Why don't you get rid of him yourself? You don't think I've tried? I have. And look what I gets for me effort. He leans his face forward and points at the bleeding scabs on his nose. The balmy sod nearly bit me nose off. I could get rid of him for you. I could get rid of him for you, for a price. Never mind. How much for a bed? Never mind. Farewell. I could get rid of him for you. I'll tell you what, Cutter. If you can get rid of him for me, you can stay here for free as often as you like. Deal? Fair enough, I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
Well then don't just stand around gawking. Gets to it. He immediately returns to his scab picking. Can't you see I'm a busy man? Is this Nestor up here on the left? Yeah.
Done.
Okay. Well, let's talk to him. Hello, Nestor? You see an aging man in soiled and tattered clothes, frantically pacing in the corner. His shock of filthy white hair sticks out in every direction, and his face, encrusted with dirt and streaks of dried blood, is covered with gray stubble. Every few seconds, he stops pacing and flails about suddenly, muttering and cursing as if assaulted by some unseen foe. He does not seem to notice your approach. Greetings? At the sound of your voice, the old loon whirls about to face you, his wide, staring eyes bulging in their sockets. He regards you for a brief moment, then returns to his raving. No! It's not you! But soon! Yes, soon! I guess that's it, right? Are you the one they call Nestor? Who are you talking to? Leave him be. Are you the one they call Nestor? The old man seems oblivious to your presence. Ho, ho, ho! You'll come, yes, you'll come, and old Nestor'll be waiting. Are you all right? Waiting? Who are you waiting for? Look, Arlo asked me to get rid of you, so you're gonna have to leave. Who are you waiting for? Waiting, yes. He suddenly plops down on the floor as if overcome by exhaustion. Long have I waited. Waiting. He takes a deep breath and springs back to his feet. Wait forever if I have to. Do you hear me? Look, Arlo asked me to get rid of you, so you're going to have to leave. Are you all right? I'll leave you to it then. Are you all right? No! Nestor's face turns beet red, and his whole body shakes in protest. My fork! Can't leave without my fork! Hoo, hoo! Fork, fork, fork! That's not why. Look, I was thinking about the pry bar, and another certain game that I enjoy that just so happened to have a pry bar. It's just a coincidence that thing was called fork, right? Yeah. I don't know. This game is such a seminal classic, such a cult classic, that I'm suspicious of fucking everything. If there's something in this fucking game that I've heard even remotely in some other role-playing game, I'm immediately like, was this person like a freak and a sicko for this game? Was whoever wrote this bit in this other completely separate game, were they like inspired by it? Is there some kind of weird like referential connective tissue at play here? Anyway, your fork? Enough of your... Yeah, hang on. Was that old wizard named Nestor? who had fork? Oh my god, maybe. Fuck, I don't remember. Enough of your ramblings, old man. It's time for you to leave, one way or another. I can see this is getting me nowhere. Farewell. Your fork. Your fork?
Fork! 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 I can't go home without my fork!
Nestor's frenzy reaches a violent crescendo. He begins hopping up and down maniacally, then suddenly stops, lowers his head, and runs headlong into a large wooden cupboard that stands against the back wall of the flophouse. The force of the impact knocks the old man flat on his back. After a few seconds, he stands back up, and a dazed expression on his face.
Gone! Stolen! Can't go home without my fork!
Stolen, you say? Who took your fork? I can see this is getting me nowhere. Farewell. Who took your fork? Nestor stares at you for a long moment, then begins rummaging through the pockets of his filthy tunic. After a few seconds, he produces what appears to be a dismembered ear. Oh. Judging by the stench and color of the ear, you'd wager that the old loon has been toting it around in his pocket for some time.
You have my fork, don't you? Don't you? Hoo-hoo!
He holds the ear close as if speaking to it.
Bring back my fork!
If I can find you a fork, then will you leave? Maybe I can help you. Never mind, farewell. Maybe I can help you.
Waiting! Hoo-hoo!
He shakes the ear violently as he shouts into it.
Until you bring it back, then I can go home!
Is this the fork you speak of? Right, I'll try to find your fork then. Farewell. Never mind. I got better things to do than hunt down silverware for a madman. Farewell. Is this the fork you speak of? Nestor hastily snatches up the fork.
My fork? My fork! Fork! Hoo-hoo!
He hops up and down excitedly, waving the fork back and forth in an elaborate pattern above his head as if he were performing some sort of ritual. He's gonna open a fucking portal.
Now I can go home! Farewell! Hoo-hoo!
Wait, maybe he really is about to open a portal. I was joking, but I think he really is about to. Nestor turns to leave, then, as if struck with some afterthought, he turns back around and hands you a scrap of something soft and rubbery. The severed ear. Upon closer examination, you notice that there is an earring still dangling from it. Pocket the earring and discard the rotting piece of flesh.
Updated my journal.
He went, okay, yeah, portal. Obsidian earring. Special, plus 10% skill bonus, or stealth skill bonus, usable only by thieves. The small earring is made from polished obsidian. Despite the smoothness of its surface, it reflects no light whatsoever. Commonly referred to as a rogue's best friend, the black gem this earring is made from possesses magical properties that absorb light, making it easier for its wearer to move undetected in the shadows. And I still can't identify this thing. Okay. I can't even equip it, because I'm not a thief. Okay, if I look in this, am I going to get fucked up? I'm okay. Over here. And this thing. Nope. How about you? Centaur. Bariar. You see the tall figure of a creature standing before you. The lower portion of its body resembles that of a goat. However, just above its powerful forelegs, its shape takes on a more human appearance. It's a man's torso, arms, and head, all of which are covered in polished armor. The creature's eyes are closed, and it appears to be sleeping. Hang on, aren't these normally called something else? Not a centaur, but a, God, what were they called? I fought them all the time in World of Warcraft, especially in Night Elf areas. Do you know what I'm talking about? They were like centaurs except goat people. I don't remember what they were called at all. Maybe this is actually the source name, because, Warcraft and StarCraft were, like, practically infamous for taking bits and bobs from other fantasy, right? In particular, Warhammer and 40K, but I would assume other places as well. Okay. Greetings. The creature snorts briefly, but its eyes remain shut. Apparently, it is not a light sleeper. I will let it sleep. Do you think these hive dwellers have anything to say? Probably not. Oh. Strange how them horse folks sleep, no? Yeah, it ain't right. Hello?
I done heard of ye, Buck. You were asking round about old Ferrid, aye? If ye've yet to find him, try looking north of here in Ragpicker Square.
I'll try there then, farewell. Oh, is this like the game helping me out? Okay. Because so much time has passed. Hello, Arlo? How did Arlo sound again? I forget.
So Nestor's gone home, huh? Maybe the old sod wasn't so barmy after all.
He gives you a hearty slap on the back.
Now, maybe we can all get some rest around here. Feel free to set up Kip here any time, Cutter.
Updated my journal.
Okay, thanks. Well, that one was quite easily solved. Sure. Should I go to the southwestern portion? We were there, though, weren't we? I believe we were. Might as well check a look. Oh, we have been here, but we haven't fully explored it. Oh, there's the marketplace. I'm going to make a beeline for that.
Done.
Should I speak with this Gith Zerai town person? The Gith turns to face you as you approach. His eyes are like two wait. I think this is the exact same. Okay, leave the Gith alone. They don't have a unique name. I just don't know when to quit. This window, if that is what it is, seems to be made from a blue stone that shifts and bends as you look at it. It glows softly in the dim light of the city. Okay, same. Is this the market? Hive Dweller.
Grains from Bitopia, shift spice from Limbo.
Hive Merchant. Okay. Hello, merchant. This older merchant has a worldly look to him. His deep voice is gentle but confident. Oh, he has a deep voice.
Oh, hello there. Are you ready to sample some of the most delectable treats from across the plains, my good man?
What do you have?
All manner of delicacies to delight your palate, my good man. Arborean fire seeds, garbar root, Elysian pears, crimson lotus petals, Bitopian shepherd's bread, shift spice from the chaos of Limbo, and sea plums are what I have at the moment. Merely 5 coppers for a taste of anything you'd like.
Okay. I will purchase something. Oh no, I thought it would bring up a UI. I'll try some fire seeds. I'll try a garbar root. I'll try a pear. Ugh, I hate pears. Should I eat a pear? It's my least favorite fruit. I'll try some bread. I'll try the shift spice. I'll try a sea plum. Nothing for me, actually. I had some questions. I'll try a pear. He proffers you the largest, juiciest looking pear you've ever laid eyes on.
These are my favorites.
The old merchant chuckles.
So sweet. Reminds me of my youth.
Eat the pear. Okay. I lost 5 copper. There's nothing supernatural about this pear's flavor, but it may well be the best you've ever had. It's not saying much. Okay. Should I just eat all these? Fuck it. I'm gonna try all of them. Okay. I'll try some fire seeds.
Don't swallow them. Simply spit them out when they've finished tingling.
He smiles and offers you a handful of small red seeds. This is food that I don't even eat? I spit them out? I guess it's like chewing tobacco. Okay, pop them into your mouth. The seeds, sweet and tasting faintly of cinnamon, become warm and tingle in your mouth. It takes a moment for you to realize that they've actually burst into flame. Soon, however, the sensation dies out and you spit them into the gutter. Alright, let me try something else. How about a Garbar root? He offers a small brown cube of what looks to be rubbery vegetable matter.
It's quite chewy. Do not swallow it, but spit it out when it no longer has taste.
Oh, I see. It's like gum. Okay, pop it into your mouth. The root, initially quite hard and difficult to chew, has a sweet, syrupy taste. Soon it becomes soft and gummy, and you find yourself merrily smacking away. Eventually, though, the flavor dies off, and you spit the gooey brown wad into the gutter. Okay, let me try something else. How about some petals? The old man offers what looks like small brownish red flakes. Upon closer inspection, they are revealed to be dried flower petals.
These may make you a bit dizzy, my good man, so take care once you've eaten them.
Pop them into your mouth. The petals melt quickly on your tongue, leaving behind an odd but not quite unpleasant aftertaste that you can't place. Despite the merchant's warning, however, you don't feel the slightest bit disoriented. He seems slightly disappointed to see it has no effect on you. Okay, let me try something else. How about some bread? He offers you 2 thick slices of spiced nut bread. They're very aromatic, smelling of carrots and almond. I will eat the bread. The bread tastes much as you had expected of carrots and almonds. It is slightly sweet and light, leaving you hungry for more of the stuff. Let me try something else. Okay, how about shift spice? He dangles a tiny paper packet before you.
Wet your fingertip and place it into the spice, then simply lick it from your finger. Each dip should taste slightly different.
I'll try some. You finish off the entire packet in a matter of 9 or 10 licks. As promised, each taste provided you a different flavor. Okay, how about something else? Try a sea plum. He hands you a small plum of an odd blue-green color.
Don't worry, they're pitless. Eat the whole of it.
Eat the sea plum. The plum's rind is slightly bitter and extremely sour, enough to make one grimace and shudder, but the fruit's meat is remarkably sweet. Eaten together, they complement each other well. Okay, something else? Nothing for me, actually. I had some questions. Yeah, I think I ate everything. Right? Did I have the Garbar root? Okay. Pear. Did I try the Garbar root? Yeah, I did. Okay, I tried one of everything. Okay. Nothing for me. I had some questions. He shakes his head.
Then I advise you to seek answers elsewhere, sir. I only deal in exotic foodstuffs, spices and herbs, and have time nor care for little else.
Okay, farewell. Well, what the fuck? Okay. How about you, Giscorl? You have a regular-ass name. You see a spindly-looking merchant with a brush of gray and red stubble across his chin. He wears several layers of brightly colored robes, so much so that he looks like a flag with arms and legs. He is shaking slightly as you watch. Greetings. Ignore the merchant, walk around the rest of the market. Greetings? I, Giscorl. He bows and spreads his trembling hands. As he does, you notice his hands and forearms are a twisted mass of black scar tissue, as if they were once badly burned. What are you selling? How did you hurt your hands? Sorry to disturb you, farewell. Well, I mean, it would be very rude to comment on the hands, unless Giscorl brought them up first, but we are a role-playing game protagonist, so I will ask about your hurt hands. Giscorl doesn't seem to have heard you. He answers only with his spiel, delivered in the same flat monotone. Giscorl buy cloth, sell cloth, wash cloth, mend cloth, and he gestures at his layers of clothing with his shaking hands. Wear cloth. I asked, how did you hurt your hands? Giscoral's monotone breaks. Giscoral, buy cloth, sell cloth, wash cloth, mend cloth, and he gestures at himself again, but his hands are shaking so badly that he cannot even finish. Never mind. Can I see what you have? Oh, we have an actual UI here now. And I can sell rags. Oh, I can sell everything. This is what he sells. Okay. Oh, I can't sell everything. Well, shit. I can only sell items that I would actually want to keep. Okay. Let's see. I can't even sell anything from Mort. Oh, the dirty rat charm, but once again, I don't want to sell that. Oh, I can steal if I wanted. I don't want to, though. Okay, well, thank you. How about you, Hive Merchant? This attractive young woman is smiling and beckoning to all passers-by as she calls out the virtues of her goods. Plates, jugs, cups, tankards, drink from the goblets of the finest lords. Upon seeing you, she waves you over, as if you were an acquaintance. May I see what you're selling? I had some questions. Pretend not to see her waving. Walk away. May I see what you're selling? I sell plates, cups, jugs, tankards, cutlery, and the like, sir. All of quality, sir, the finest. She steps back and lifts the lid of the crate on the wagon behind her. Please look over my goods. Should you have any questions, feel free to ask. Step closer, examine the contents of the crate. Alright, now I had some other questions. Okay, I'll take a look. You peer into the crate. It's full of plates, cups, jugs, tankards, cutlery, and the like. They look to be of varying degrees of quality, but some of it appears to be quite nice. As you're looking them over, she presses up against you. See anything you like, sir? Her long, waving hair brushing against her shoulder. Smells faintly sweet, like vanilla. Where does this all come from? No, there's nothing I need there, but I had some questions. Where does this all come from? She flashes a wicked grin. My lovers are all burglars, sir. These goods are pilfered from the homes of Sigel's nobles. Upon seeing your expression, she laughs sweetly. I jest, sir, merely. My father and brothers are tinkers. These are wares which are discarded from the nobles' manors and made good by them once more. I see, I had some questions. Oh, sir, but wait. She puts her hand on your forearm. Her touch is light as a feather. Are you sure there's nothing you need? Surely something for your own home? Or a gift? She bites her lip coyly, cocking her head slightly. Man, she's like trying to seduce me into buying a tankard. Well, that is a nice plate right there. No, nothing I need. My questions. Sorry, nothing I need. Farewell. Do I still want to be fairly faithful? Like, how much do I want to succumb to, like, sexual advances? Or even someone attempting to seduce me? I don't know. I feel like, given the Dayanara situation, I feel like maybe I'll withhold. Right? Yeah, I'll hold off. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We don't know enough about Dayanara. Okay. No, nothing I need. My questions. She looks so sad. You're nearly stricken with guilt. Slowly, she lowers the lid of the crate. Sorry, sir, I've no time for questions. I must sell what I can before the day is done, for my family is large and hungry. Okay. Hive Merchant. Observe the frolicking Lim-Lim. A crude wooden card. It looks like it would fall apart if anyone tried to use it. Watch these delightful creatures dance and caper. Can I speak with them? This odd-looking little creature appears both insect and animal in origin. Its legs are oversized, but its arms are small, nearly vestigial, and a brightly speckled half-shell runs down its back. It sports twin pairs of insect-like wings, and has tiny black eyes and a mouth that always appears to be smiling, gleefully. Pet the lim-lim. Kick the lim-lim. Leave the lim-lim alone. I'm going to leave it alone because I think they might all be incredibly powerful. I will ask this lim-lim merchant if I can pet them. Jump, lim-lim, jump! The merchant seems to suddenly notice you. Oh, greetings! Would you like to purchase one of these playful, gambling lim-lims, my lord? No, but I had some questions. Not yet. Just what are these lim-lims? Yes. No thanks, farewell. What are lim-lims? They're from the outlands, my lord. Neither wholly insect nor animal. They're friendly, playful, and quite loyal. He takes a sidelong glance at the lim-lims, then leans closer to whisper. Pretty tasty, too, in a pinch. Interesting. I had some other questions. The only questions I'll answer, I'm afraid, are about the lim-lims, my lord. Okay, fine. I'll buy one. A lim-lim will provide its own food, eating tiny insects, tiny rodents, and the like. They will follow you everywhere you go, and are easy to clean up after, are quiet, exercise themselves with constant flipping about, and best of all, they leap over 15 feet when prodded with hot coals. One will only cost you but 40 coppers, my lord, and a mere pittance for such an entertaining pet and friend. Mort, what do you think? I'll take one then. I'd best not spend the copper. I had some questions. I'll keep my copper, actually. Farewell. Dude, they look so cute, but let's ask... I want to hear what Mort says. Why not, boss? It'll be fun to kick around when we're done. When we're down, right? Well, I can kick it vicariously through you, at least. I want to see that 15-foot hot coal jump, too. All right, I'll take one, merchant. How nice, my lord. Here you are. My own lim-lim.
Couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
Wait, I dropped the lim-lim? Oh, no, okay. What did I drop? Fucking A. Dog, I'm dropping everything, huh? I'm here trying to get rid of stuff. Guess I'll drop these damn rags. Okay.
What's the word, Chief?
Oh god, where's the pixel for me to loot?
Sure, why not?
Oh fuck.
All right.
What's up? Good as done.
There we go. That works. Okay, how do I activate lim-lim? Oh, hand. I hold the lim-lim?
I'm gone.
Oh, is this my lim-lim? Hello? The lim-lim looks up at you. Pew pew! Its wings buzz happily when it realizes you're paying attention to it. Pew! I will pet the lim-lim. Pew pew! The lim-lim bounces about merrily, its wings buzzing. It seems to enjoy the affection immensely. Oh my god, it's so cute. I will pet the lim-lim some more. Pew pew! The lim-lim bounces around about merrily, its wings buzzing. It seems to enjoy the affection immensely. I'll pet it again. I'll pet it again. I will pet it again. I will pet it again. I will pet it one more time. Goodbye, lim-lim. Was that even my lim-lim? I don't even think that was mine. Pet lim-lim. This is your pet lim-lim. How do I activate it? How do I have it out? Okay. Dude, they're so cute. I have no regrets about that. Laborer? You see a lean, tired-looking man. His clothes reek of dirt and sweat, and he looks out of breath. He ignores you as you approach. He looks like one of the common laborers in the marketplace. Leave him alone. Okay. How about... Well, let's speak over here. Hive merchant. This seedy-looking fellow is quick to spot you looking at him. Hey, Basha, get over here. Come see what I got for ya. He winks and waves you over. Oh, what do you have to offer me? I had some questions. I was just passing by. Farewell. What do you have to offer me? Oh shit, you actually have a lot. But you do not... Oh, you do buy some stuff too. Cranium Rat Charm. Plus 5% Detect Traps skill bonus. Plus 5 to Lore. Plus 1 to Int. The body of this cranium rat has been specially prepared. Its insides have been hollowed out and stuffed with various herbs and shreds of papyrus containing arcane symbols. When the charm is consumed, the user gains a temporary increase to their reasoning and perception abilities. It feels as if the player is looking through several pairs of eyes and sifting through several minds at once. The sensation is somewhat dizzying for a minute or two, but there are no harmful side effects. Okay. Heart Charm. Blood Charm. Heals 18 HP. This glistening drop of blood is as hard and smooth as a pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly and spreads through the user's veins and heart. Like its younger cousin, the Clot Charm, the Blood Charm stimulates the user's blood into clotting and scabbing over existing wounds, healing damage the user may have suffered before consuming the charm. However, while the Blood Charm's initial healing effect is more powerful than the Clot Charm, it has no other lasting effects. And the Heart one? Heal 27, plus 10 resistive slashing and piercing. Oh, reduces fatigue. You get fatigued in this game too. I figured since we were all dead or something, maybe we wouldn't. This glistening drop of blood is as hard and smooth as pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly and spreads through the user's veins and heart. The Heart Charm is more powerful than the Blood and Clot Charms, and it heals a number of wounds instantly, even serious or critical injuries. Furthermore, the user will also gain a rush of energy, removing any fatigue they may be otherwise feeling. Okay. Scroll of Luck. Okay, Luck. Fortune, Chance, Kismet, whatever its name. This spell grants a boost in one's luck for a short duration. This spell grants a 2 to 8 point bonus to the target's luck for 5 seconds per level of the caster. This bonus increases the chance for success in various efforts such as attacking, thieving skills, saving throws, and the like. Scroll of Blur. The blurring of form and spirit causes one to be hard to see or touch, granting a great advantage in battle. Blur causes the wizard's form to shift and blur, making it much more difficult to attack the caster. It causes all incoming attacks to be made at a -3 penalty and grants the wizard +1 on all save throws. Whispering Flask? What is this? Invokes Aid. Special +2 to strength. Usable only by Gith Zerai. Oh, I guess we'll have a party member who is Gith Zerai. This container holds a peculiar powder called Whispering Motes, loose translation of the Gith expression, a form of healing powder commonly used by the Gith Zerai on the plane of Limbo. When the stopper is pulled and the spice touched on the skin of a wounded person, the spice travels through the injured person's body, generating raw matter to fill up the holes in his physical form, no matter how small or large. In order for the spice to work, the user must concentrate on its healing effects. With the proper discipline, a practiced Gith Zerai can even heal the greatest of wounds. In addition to its curative properties, it is also the element in several of their rites of passage. It is believed that the spice also fills in the holes in a person's psyche, removing doubts and giving them focus and purpose. Okay. Sure. Oh, you can identify stuff for me too. Well, I'll take that. +1 to AC. Wow, Ring of the Traveler. These rings are quite common across the planes, simple to make and in great demand. Mages usually create these items as a way to raise quick money. This particular ring has a minor enchantment on it that protects the wearer from harm. Okay. Anything to ID on you? Didn't think so. Okay, well, let's sell. I'll get rid of the gold earring. Should I keep the obsidian earring? probably. For us to have like a thief. Can't get rid of this shit hammer. How about over here? Bronze ring. Can I double click? I cannot. Can I shift to... Oh. Oh, okay. I can select multitude. Oh, okay. There we go. Good. How much money do I have now? Wow, 2.5k, just over it. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I think we'll call it here for now, and when next we return, we'll check out more around the merchant zone here. There's this person named Casa Jai. This person here sounds like they're selling weapons. There's a bunch of people over here too. Oh wait, Craddock. I think we need to talk to Craddock for someone too. Yeah. When next we return, we're gonna look all over town. We can even go into like the Office of Vermin and Disease Control and the Hive Dwelling. Yeah, all this stuff. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.